It's not like they aren't or haven't been, but Toyota has been a force to be reckoned with both locally and globally this year. On our shores, they busted out 3 revamped cars in almost as many months, led by the Xenix, then the Wigo, and most recently, the Yaris Cross. Thinking we had it good, I figured they were done. Oh no, big mistake. Apparently, that was just the gyoza, edamame, and agadashi tofu. The main course and dessert were still on the way. This is what happens when we shoot too close to lunch. After 11 million units and over 70 years, plus months of Toyota teasing the world with various photos of its silhouette, the new Toyota Land Cruiser has finally been unveiled, marking the arrival of the LC250 or the J250 generation. This new model boasts a more muscular and sculpted appearance and is built on the GAF platform derived from the larger LC300, and it's a signal that the Land Cruiser nameplate is going back to its roots. Following the trend of the retro-inspired design cues, the Land Cruiser Prado sports a boxy and rugged look reminiscent of its classic predecessors. It offers 2 trim options, one featuring a modern aesthetic and the other exuding a classic retro vibe. In the US market, the retro-inspired version is called the 1958 edition and features round LED headlights, while the Land Cruiser trim receives rectangular LED headlights with cube-shaped projectors, but both paying homage to the past Land Cruiser models. The interior of the LC250 continues the retro theme with round corner air vents and an old-school gauge housing a fully digital instrument panel. Toyota has incorporated modern features into higher-grade models such as a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while lower variants get an 8-inch touchscreen display. Additional features include a choice between a 6-speaker or 10-speaker sound system, a wireless charging pad, a 2400-watt AC inverter, genuine leather, plus heated and ventilated front seats. Toyota has also focused on enhancing safety and driver aids, equipping the Land Cruiser Prado with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes all the bells and whistles you'd expect, plus some cool driver aids like pre-collision system with pedestrian detection and road sign assist. That's right, that sucker can read. Under the hood, the new Land Cruiser Prado offers multiple engine options. The iForce Max hybrid powertrain combines a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine with a 1.87 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack and an integrated electric motor, delivering a total output of 325 horses and 630 newton-meters of torque, which is the same as a BMW iX. And if you want to know what that kind of torque is like, find our review of the iX below. For non-hybrid enthusiasts, there is a 2.4-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine generating 277 horses and 430 newton-meters of torque, which is still knucking Futz's figure. The 3.5-liter V6 engine has been discontinued, but the 2.7-liter 4-cylinder gas engine continues with 160 horses and 246 newton-meters of torque available in select regions. For diesel fans, the LC250 still offers the 2.8-liter engine producing 201 horses and 500 newton-meters of torque, along with the new addition of a 48-volt hybrid system, producing the same power and torque figures. Toyota hasn't neglected the vehicle's performance and handling either, as the LC250 comes equipped with a newly developed double wishbone suspension with twin-tube shocks at the front and multi-link rear suspension with coiled springs. The launch itself is planned for the first half of 2024 in Japan. From there, we can assume Toyota will set its sights on the large markets of North America, China, and the Middle East. My assumption is that Toyota Philippines already has a list of reservations, but I don't realistically see keys being handed over till like maybe a year past the Japanese launch. I will, however, be thoroughly impressed if a gray market importer can put one on our streets by the end of next year, which, trust me, is a tall ask. Chairman Akio Toyoda explains that the LC250 returns to the origin and essence of the Land Cruiser spirit. So in rebuilding the model, they created a simple and sturdy vehicle to fulfill lifestyle choices and practical needs. I do not, however, feel that once it hits our shores, the price will be anything practical. My guess? I'm thinking easily 4 million Philippine pesos from the dealer without breaking a sweat. Personally, yeah, I can get on board with it. I mean, it's got some charm to it, but, well, you've seen the LC300, right? Now, dessert, anyone? This is for all us Filipinos that have a sweet tooth because the Tamaraw is back. This one really caught me off guard, so much so that I was only able to take vertical videos. Idiot. During the festivities commemorating its 35th anniversary, Toyota Global Chairman Akio Toyoda pulled back the curtain on the Toyota IMV0 concept, which marks the long-anticipated arrival of the successor to the beloved Tamaraw model. Undoubtedly, the Tamaraw has entrenched itself as a staple in Filipino households, serving as a versatile choice for families, public transportation, and business endeavors. Its departure paved the way for the ascent of its successor, the Revo and then the Innova, which indeed found success. Nevertheless, the original Tamaraw continued to occupy a place of, well, yearning. The Tamaraw is poised for a triumphant comeback in the Philippine market, but its role will be drastically altered, shedding its previous identity as a family vehicle to embrace its new incarnation as a rugged workhorse. At current, it looks like it may be available as a cabin chassis, and then the consumer themselves will be able to specify what kind of finishing the utility space will hold. Now, the drift truck images you've seen is indeed a concept which can stem in multiple directions. People mover, business mover, public transport, utility vehicle, government vehicle, emergency vehicles. The possibilities are endless because the Filipino imagination is too. There have been no specifications available for its power plant, though we'd love to speculate that a diesel engine and/or a hybrid option are something Toyota Philippines are looking into. That's not even the best part. At that same gala, Toyota announced that the Tamaraw will be built right here in the ROTP, with a redonkulous 4.4 billion Philippine peso investment that Toyota will use in retooling the Santa Rosa plant. It's not going to happen overnight, but unlike the LC250, which might quietly hit our shores in the future with a small launch like, say, the Alphard, this story will keep you updated whenever we can from right here behind the desk or on the pages of AutoDeal.com.ph. If you think about it, the Tamaraw is actually bigger than its name. Sure, folks like me can talk about yesteryear and how it was my Taka's vehicle, don't tell anyone, and Jack learned how to drive in that same car. But today, that name means an investment into our country, our workforce, our craftsmanship. What's more is that there is a possibility where a car traveling on foreign soil may just bear the words, "Proudly Filipino made." Yee! Goosebumps. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. See you soon.